can't let him go out.
Nah, I can't.
Yo, look, that motherfucker. Yo, bleed it, man. Fuck. Yeah, I know I'm fucking boy, man.
Oh, man.
Yo, but I just sit down, son. What the fuck? Nah, she need to sit down, son. You hear how hard I hit the fucking
Man,
floor,
that bitch
nigga?
hit the floor like,
Son, what the?
damn, son.
I ain't get it, son. I ain't get it, son.
Yo, y'all bitches stop talking to niggas like y'all can fight. You know what I'm saying?
How much of that shit
Y'all
you got?
bitches stop talking like y'all can fight.
Like, how much of that shit
Bitches
you
be
got?
getting this shit whopped out here.
Flatbush, man. That's that Flatbush shit for you.
Yeah, I got a good amount. How about this from the last two
All
snuffs?
that. Time I tell you get it.
Damn, I ain't get it from you. You told me to get it. Yo, like I said, man, y'all bitches get your act together. Niggas out here snuffing everything.
He's going to be addressing some comments that he made on Friday regarding NFL player Ray Rice's 2-game suspension for allegedly knocking out his fiancée. Now, Smith basically said no man should ever hit a woman, but a woman should learn how to avoid provoking a man's anger. Now, some people are outraged, and let me just point out that the comment that he made is based on what the young lady said she did. Let me just make that clear to y'all. She said I hit him, and I believe that's what. Let me just finish my point, because I know I'm going to catch a lot of hell, and I don't care. But you have to teach women, do not live with this idea that men have the chivalry thing still with them.
Right.
Don't assume that that's still in place.
Right.
So don't be surprised if you hit a man and he hits you back. You don't hit it. Listen, I'm sorry. You hit somebody, they hit you back.
Okay,
Don't be surprised.
When it comes to physical strength, they're not equal. When it comes to physical strength, they're not equal. You know what? Then teach.
Hit the man.
Teach
If
the
you're
son.
concerned, listen. Men have already been taught. Don't anybody hit anybody. Don't hit anybody. But if you make the choice as a woman who's 4'3" and you decide to hit a guy who's 6 foot tall, and you're the last thing he wants to deal with that day, and he hits you back, you cannot be surprised. Let's not hit anyone.
Hello, I have a quick topic to talk about, and this is that a woman should never put her hands on a man. That is, if she doesn't expect or isn't prepared to get hit back like a man. Point blank. That's how I was raised. I had 2 brothers, and I knew if I hit them, I better be prepared for whatever blow was coming back. And I knew it wasn't going to be a sissy punch like what I threw. I knew it was going to be straight up 110% male punch, and it was going to hurt. So, there you have it. My daddy even raised me and told me a woman should never put her hands on a man. And as I got older, he elaborated on that and said, you know, a woman shouldn't put her hands on a man unless she is prepared to get hit back like one. And I totally agree with that. Even if I wouldn't have been raised that way, I would still agree with that. I hated how women think that they're a protected class, that, okay, I can get all in a man's face and disrespect him, put my hands on him, and not expect for him to hit me back. No, if I get in your face and I hit you, I'm expect to be hit back. I'm expect you to knock the holy, you know what, out of me. You know, if I'm tough enough to buck up to a man, then I'm tough enough to take a punch like one. I know a lot of people will disagree with me about this, but I think there'd be a lot less violence, like domestic violence going on, if women would learn to keep their freaking hands to themselves. And I'm not saying all domestic violence is stemmed from the woman provoking the man. No, I'm talking about domestic violence as far as the woman's all in the man's face, disrespecting him, and she does hit him, but then when he hits her back, then he's the one that ends up going to jail. I'm talking about those situations. Like I said, if I ever bucked up to a man and felt I was big and bad enough to hit a man, and he hits me back, I feel like I would totally deserve that. And I actually would expect it. Like when I used to hit my brothers, you know what my reaction was? It wasn't like, what you gonna do? It was like, this. I was like, oh, I know it's coming. Well, I know it's coming, you know? I mean, if more women had that reflex, then they probably would keep their hands to themselves. I just hate it that women do that and, rely on that whole, idea that a man's never supposed to hit a woman, But I think they need to reverse that as far as a woman's never supposed to hit a man. I mean, that's disrespectful for one, and it's just, you're going to provoke somebody and just feel like you're in this protective bubble that, well, he can't hit me because I'm a woman. Nah, he should haul off and knock the crap out of you, and he should not get in trouble for it. And then maybe you'll learn to keep your hands to yourself. That's the way I see it. Like I said, my daddy told me that. He was like, my daddy told me that before. He said, I'll hit a woman back. He said, I'm sick of these women thinking they can put their hands on a man and I get it back. He said, I'll hit a woman back. And I believe him. So hopefully he's made it this far, but hopefully there will never be a woman stupid enough to put her hands on my daddy. Because he's going to knock her out. Or if I'm there, I'll knock her out for him. So he wouldn't have to worry about that. But I was just like, I don't know, it just bothers me. It really, really bothers me that it's like that. So women, stop thinking you're in a protective class, because you're going to come across the wrong man and you're going to get the crap knocked out of you. Plain and simple. Yeah. So that's it. I mean, I could elaborate more as far as the domestic violence aspect of it goes, but yeah, if everybody just kept their hands to themselves, it would be a lot better. But women, stop provoking these men or getting in their face and disrespecting them and thinking you can hit them and nothing's supposed to happen. I just think that's wrong and needs to stop. That's it. That's all I have. I will never put my hand on a man because I am not tough and bad enough to take a blow by one. I don't care who he is. Now, if you hit me first, I will defend myself, and I probably will hit you back. But I'm just saying, as far as the whole, initiating the first punch and just thinking, I'm a woman, you can't hit me. Bullshit. That's all I have. Just thought I would throw that out there. Whatever. Peace.
So, there's this show on CBS. It's called The Talk. It's kind of like CBS's answer to The View. The premise is that a bunch of mindless, chattering cunts sit at a table and talk about their problems. I don't fucking know. I don't watch the show. I saw this clip on the internet where they were talking about this woman who chopped her husband's penis off and stuffed it in a garbage disposal. And the great thing about this is every fucking cackling cunt on The Talk decided to talk shit about this guy who just had his penis chopped off and laugh at him, and Sharon Osbourne saying like,
I mean, I don't know the circumstances, I don't know why he filed for divorce, I don't know what was going on between them. However, I do think it's quite fabulous. I mean, can you just imagine that thing whizzing around the disposal? It's like...
Why did this woman chop her husband's penis off? Because he asked for a divorce. And these cunts were cackling about it like, ha 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 ha! You go, girlfriend! Ha! Imagine if we lived in a world where a bunch of guys were sitting around a table on a TV show and they were talking about a story where a woman asked for a divorce, so her husband chopped off her clitoris and her tits, threw them in a garbage disposal, and these guys were laughing about it. Where would you imagine that show taking place? Iran, maybe? Yeah. But it's only sexism if men do it. If women laugh about a man being mutilated by his wife, it's okay. It can go on CBS. No uproar. No one cares. It's fine with America. If the situation's reversed, America would be having a shit fit. We'd be calling for those men's heads on sticks, for fuck's sake. There's this show. It's on True TV. It's called Forensic Files, and every episode of the show is the exact same fucking show. The guy kills his wife, they fucking police collect evidence against him, He goes to trial, he gets convicted, the show ends with us hearing about how justice was served. This is a show, it's not a scripted show. This is a show about real crimes. And, you know, it's true TV, it's reality TV, obviously. So anyway, one night I'm watching the show, and the situation is a little bit reversed. This time, it looks like the woman killed her husband. All of the evidence points to the fact that she took a shotgun, went up to him when he was sleeping, placed the shotgun up against his temple, pulled the trigger, killing him in cold blood. It goes to trial. She tells the jury, he beat me. He abused me mentally and physically. He deserved it. And the jury let her go. The jury said, oh, okay, he deserved to die because the person who killed him said he was an asshole. That's American justice. That's how we perceive these sort of gender issues in America. If you're a man and you do something to a woman, you are an abomination. If you're a woman and you do something to a man, you go, girlfriend!
Last week, someone came on my World Star Hip Hop video telling me to fuck off. This is my house. How dare you come and tell me to fuck off on my own video? Does that make any sense to you, sir? If you don't like what I have to say, click the video out. You can talk all the shit you want. I'm all for free speech. But you look like an absolute moron, and I suggest that you just don't tell someone to get out of here or tell them to fuck off on their own video. That just doesn't make any sense. As you can see, my title says, hitting women is equality. Because I was trying to capture your eye, yes. This is to capture the attention of simple-minded, sensitive people that just pay attention to trigger words like hitting women. Because if I named this video feminism, nobody would have actually known what the hell I was talking about. Only the smart people. Now, a lot of feminists and girls these days want to say that they want equality, that they want equal rights. They want to be at the same social level as men. So why is it that to many people it is okay for a woman to completely beat the shit out of a man, and people stand idly by laughing? Yet once the man raises his hand to hit the woman, everyone wants to jump him.
Ah, don't hit me, I'm a girl. You would really hit a girl?
I personally would not hit a girl if they were talking shit about me. However, if I'm getting jumped by like 2 or 3 girls, best believe I'm knocking all of y'all bitches out. Fuck what society thinks. If you haven't already figured it out, I'm not a sheep like all these people. If you're a girl and you think you've magically grown a set of balls and you wanna think that you're all tough and big and bad and you wanna go up to a man's face and curse at him and spit on him and punch him, I think that you can be taken into consideration as a man thereon. And since you claim to want equal rights, you now have the equal right to a man to get your neck fucking snapped. I don't care what no one says. Okay, men and women should have equal rights. But when it comes to a man, ladies, you do have to know your place. Sure, we can be on the same social level, but don't think you can walk up to a man and start cursing at him and start beating the shit out of him without expecting a reaction. Simply because you're a lady.
Boo-boo. When I go on a date, I needs me a man that's gonna hold me down. He gotta pay for all my meals, and then he gonna go to Conway and get me that Gucci purse. You know what I'm saying? Girl, you know what I'm talking about.
You want equal rights? Pay for your own damn dinner. Pay for your man sometimes. You say you love him, right? You could treat sometimes. I'm sick of these extremist feminists going around thinking that women are better than men and then claim to want equal rights. There's nothing equal if a woman could beat the shit out of a man and he has to simply sit there and take it. And then a lot of these extremists want to sit there bashing men, saying that we're heartless, and saying sexist things like all men want is sex. If you're not convinced how sexist society is against males nowadays, in a comedy movie, if a man gets kicked in the balls by a woman, you will probably see the whole theater laughing. Now try to make some comedic attempt at a movie with a man smacking a woman or punching her, and whoa, oh my god, here comes the controversy.
We have domestic violence and abuse. This movie is sexist. There's a man that's slapping a woman, and it's supposed to be funny.
Everybody wants to get laughed when a guy gets punched in the balls. But right when a man wants to go and hit a woman, it's never funny. Come on, man, it shouldn't be funny at all. Do you know how much that shit hurts when a woman punches somebody in the balls? It's like the male version of giving birth. Yes, I agree that women should be handled with care and much more sensitivity as a man. Because at the end of the day, yes, women are much more physically weaker than men. Don't try to bullshit me saying that a female athlete can do as much as a male athlete. It's the simple way we were engineered. Let's not live in a world of fantasy here, folks. But knowing that you are much more weaker than the average man, you need to respect us too. You can't just walk up to us and start cursing us out and just want to punch us and smack us up and all that, and not expect to get knocked the fuck out. Unless you're one of those type of girls that like to walk around fighting boys. Those kind of people realize that if they want to act tough like a guy, they're going to get beaten the shit out of like a guy too. I remember one time on the news there were these two lesbians that attacked this male that was doing nothing. He was just going in his car and I think they were trying to rob him. And they were beating him so bad that he got fed up and he beat the shit out of him. That man is my hero. Man, they were hitting him with a bat and everything. Took them niggas, wham! Wham! Wham, nigga! All kinds of teeth was just flying all over the place. You want to hit a guy? Expect to have a fight with a guy. If you want equality and you claim that women should have equal rights, there goes your rights right there. You hit a man, he's gonna smack your ass right back. Like I said, me personally, a girl smacks me, I'll probably take it. It probably wouldn't hurt. But if you hit me and that shit hurts, if you one of these brawlic ass girls, I'm gonna put on a fucking spiked wristband and I'm gonna fucking clothesline your shit. I remember some girl that was older than me when I was in 4th grade tried to hit me. That shit hurt. I socked that Spanish bitch straight to Cuba. And everybody was looking at me like,
oh shit, this nigga just hit a girl.
I didn't give a fuck what they thought. Get the fuck out of here.
Hello, and welcome to the Church of Fuck You. I'm St. Patrick. Well, there's been some talk going around about the bus driver who apparently uppercutted the shit out of some chick. And all these people coming around saying, you know, you should never hit a girl, it's wrong to hit a girl, and all this other jazz. Alright, to me, personally, that rule is complete bullshit. Now, again, I'm not saying we should go around and start smacking the shit out of some women, and I have done videos about, you know, don't be abusive to women. So if you smacking on your girl because you drunk, or because you high, or because you feel like you a piece of shit, so you just want to take your anger out on her, okay, no, that's wrong. That's complete wrong. But there are times where hitting a woman, to me, is more than justified. I'm going to give you a few of these times. One, say like a woman is threatening your child. I mean, physically threatening your child. I'm not talking about like she's just running off at the mouth yapping and shit. But she's physically putting her hands and threatening your child. In my mind, there is no rhyme or reason why you shouldn't smack the shit out of her. That's your kid. You are to protect your kid. Now, I understand some people may say, well, you just break it up and push her off. No, 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 no. Okay, we go animalistic when, you know, people who actually care about their kids and feel that their kids are threatened. All right? It's fucking go time. All right? Touch my kids. I don't care who you are. It's go time. All right? The next thing, to me, as far as a good rule or a reason to hit a woman or to defend yourself, is if a chick ever pulls a weapon out on you. Now, I know some of you guys may live in, you know, nice suburban areas and nothing bad ever happens. But unfortunately, I'm from a part of America where some women are fucking ruthless. Alright, they will stab you, they will hit you with hammers and baseball bats, they pull guns out on you and shit. So to me, if a woman ever pulls a weapon out, alright, ring the motherfucking bell. Bring the referee, because she about to get her ass whooped. I'm talking about steel chairs, off the top rope with elbows and all types of shit, chokeholds or whatever. Because if you pull out a weapon, you cross the line from being a woman to a man. And I'm sorry, and just like the bus driver said, and I've said it before and I'll say it again, if you ever come at me like a man, I'm going to treat you like a man. Alright, just, again, ring the motherfucking bell. Let's go. Now, I know some people may not agree with this particular situation, but I can kind of understand. If you come home from work, tired and shit, you walk in the house and you find your girl bent over on the couch and some dude standing behind her blasting her into oblivion, and your child is sitting on the floor watching mommy, you know, get fucked. I can't be mad at you if you decide to beat the shit out of both of them. I'm sorry. I just can't be. Now, I understand some people may say, well, just take your child, walk away. You know, we kind of lose our mind in certain cases where we watching, one, our woman getting fucked, and two, our woman getting fucked in front of my child or our child together. Come on now, there's just certain things you can't do, and to me, that's like the ultimate disrespect. So if you decided to, like, you know, just go no hold barred and beat the shit out of her, hey, you do what you got to do. I'm not mad at you. I can't say that you were wrong for, you know, doing that. Now, obviously, you fucked that dude up, but you fuck her up as well, because to me, that's just ultimate disrespect. And as a public service announcement to women, there are certain times where you can just go completely too far. Alright, if you are smacking, kicking, hitting, biting, pinching, punching, all different kinds of shit to your man, and your man is still trying to walk away like boo-boo, no, you know, stop that shit. Go ahead, man, go ahead, go ahead. trying to walk away, you won't let him walk away, you stay in his face. If he turns around and punches the shit out of you, baby, that's on you. That's not on him. Now I understand some people may say, you know, well, you need to be a man and you shouldn't ever hit a woman. You know, a man would never hit a woman. But let me explain something to you. A man can only take so much. A human can only take so much. And if he's trying to get out of the situation and she won't let him, and she constantly hitting and punching and smacking and shit, it's going to come a place and a point in time where he's just going to turn around and knock the shit out of her. And she's going to have to eat that left hook. I mean, he might follow it up with a right hand and, you know, a couple knees to the face and shit. That might be a little extreme, but again, she brought that shit on herself. So I understand we don't want men, you know, going around hitting women, but women, you gotta be a little smarter in what you do. You can't constantly nag somebody and attack somebody and expect them not to attack your ass back. It's just fucking common sense. Alright, man, that's it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. This is St. Patrick. I'll see you later.
I bring my daughter up here and whoop you. I bring my granddaughter up here.
Okay, well bring him, nigga. Bring your mammy up here, bitch, and I'll beat her ass too.
Oh shit.
Nigga, I dog that house too, nigga.
Look like somebody done slice your face up.
Oh, you mother
your face up. Bitch, somebody.
Ooh!
You going to jail?
Okay, what's
You
up,
going to jail?
What's up, nigga?
You going to jail? Bitch, somebody. You going to jail?
Okay, what's
You
up,
going to jail?
What's up, nigga?
You going to jail? Bitch, somebody. You going to jail?
Okay, what's
You
up,
going to jail?
What's up, nigga?
You going to jail? You going to jail? You going to jail? You going to jail?
Oh my God.
Yeah. This nigga's a beast. This nigga's a beast.
I don't see any whole lot. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you know, Yo, look, come on. Bleeding, man. Yeah, I know I'm good, man.
Damn, son. I get it. Yo, y'all bitches stop talking to niggas like y'all can fight. You know what I'm saying?
How much of that shit?
Y'all bitches stop talking to niggas like y'all can fight.
Like, how much of that
bitches be getting this shit whopped out here.
Flatbush, man. That's that Flatbush shit for you, man.
Yeah, I got a good amount. How about this from the last 2 snuffs?
All that. Time I tell you get it.
Damn, I ain't get it from you. You told me to get it. Yo, like I said, man, y'all bitches get your act together. Niggas out here snuffing everything.